They actually just released a lot of information about Heart of the Swarm, and you can actually check out all of this information on wellplayed.org. As I'll put a link down below. It's actually I can't just tell you the link because it's too long. But anyways, I'll put the link down there. And essentially, they have 2 different videos out. One of them is like a gameplay video, and then one of them is an actual teaser of the game. So actually, let's just take a look at a little bit of the gameplay real quick.
The flash freeze is ending.
Games. Our forces are under attack. This is my world. So predictable.
The spires have fallen. Retreat.
Anyways, so I'm super stoked. You know I haven't been doing any StarCraft videos since I literally started this channel. If you didn't know, I actually began this channel. Well, when I started really doing videos for gaming, my main goal was to actually do StarCraft 2 videos for custom maps, and I was going to do video guides for that. I was inspired by Husky StarCraft because he was doing all those commentaries, so I was going to do maybe some commentaries later on, but I didn't want to just copy everyone else. So I was like, well, no one else is doing custom maps, so I'll do custom maps. And that's what I kind of originally started off doing until I got hooked on League of Legends, and then I just kind of faded off from StarCraft 2. Anyhow, but once Heart of the Swarm comes out, you know, I'll probably go through and play the campaign, and I might play a little bit of multiplayer again just to kind of go back into it a little. And so I'm pretty excited about this stuff. StarCraft 2 has always been one of my big games. It was literally the first game that I played online, multiplayer on the computer, and I remember back whenever I was in like middle school and then going into high school, I would literally wake up at 4 in the morning to play StarCraft 2. And I would play it all the way up until I had to go to school. Then I'd come home and play a couple games, go to sleep, and just do it all over again. I was so into that game. But yeah, so good stuff overall. I've always been a big RTS player. I guess that League of Legends just kind of took over. It's just a really fun game. So hopefully you guys like the information on the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. There is a lot of cool stuff to go through on wellplayed.org. They did a really good job of kind of compiling it all together, and they did a Q&A and all this good stuff. And you know what? While I'm on the topic of wellplayed.org, if you guys haven't actually heard of this website, it's a really nice up-and-coming website for the esports scene. Currently, it's just started off. It's in beta, and it started off as kind of a StarCraft 2 community for their esports, and then IGN put a lot of money into the website, and they've invested a lot, and now they're doing a whole lot of really cool things to the website. It looks really clean. The look of the website is great. It's a fast running website. It's really really nice look, and you can actually go in there, and it's going to be mainly like a streaming website with a community, and you can look at forum threads and things like that. The cool thing about it, if it's not actually completed yet, but I was looking at some of their features that they're going to have announced, and you can actually, I'll put a link to, they've got a thread that is just kind of like a features announcement that they're working on, but you're going to be able to watch multiple streams at the same time. So you can essentially put up 3 different streams across your screen, and you can watch those 3 streams, like your favorite streams. So you can be watching like HotShotGG play, and you can watch me stream, yeah, and then you can watch you know, someone else. Or let's say you have HotShotGG and BiffGG, and then you have like Reginald all streaming, and then for some reason they're all in the same game, and you want to watch those all in, you know, you want to watch them all at the same time. You can like put them all 3 together and be like, damn, I can watch everyone's perspective at the same time. So it's going to be a lot of cool stuff like that. I don't know if you've heard of like the Warp Prism. So I guess it's going to be similar to that, because like the Warp Prism can let you do things where you just swap through channels with your keyboard controls, kind of like a remote control. And so they're going to allow you to do really neat things like that. And anyhow, that's going to be that. And I'll let you guys check that out on your own. But I just wanted to give you that little bit of a preview. And by the way, yes, I do have a wellplay.org account set up already. So you can follow me on there. It's just wellplayed.org/ColbyCheeZe. And you can check out my, I like it because you can follow me and you can see like all my Twitter updates and my YouTube video updates. And then you can see when I'm streaming and you can watch it in different sizes. But whatever, that's enough about that for now. I found this really cool article about this guy. So apparently, and I'm not really into sports games that much. I'd rather be playing sports in real life than in a video game. and I've never been a fan of baseball. However, I thought this article was awesome. So there's this game called MLB 2011. I don't know if you guys have played it or not, but there is this contest that they did, and I guess it's like you win $1 million if you can pitch a perfect game. And so this guy was like, you know what, I should try that out. So he practiced this for a few weeks, you know, heading up to the actual announcement of the tournament, or not tournament, or I don't know, whatever the contest start date was. And essentially what he does is within 3 games, he pitches a perfect game and wins $1 million. And so, like, literally, like, right after they start that contest, which they thought was going to be lasting for a long time, they were probably going to do a lot of coverage on it, this dude already wins, like, instantly. So it's freaking hilarious. He takes like the best pitcher of all time and pitches him against the Houston Astros. And I guess like the pitcher was really good against left-handed batters, and most of the Astros are left-handed batters. So he had it all planned out and did it on the 3rd try. I was like, wow. More power to that guy. And they asked him, and they're like, so what are you going to do with all of the money that you won? And he says, well, my wife and I, we're going to buy a refrigerator. What? A refrigerator? He's like, yeah, you know, we're pretty broke, so we can't afford much. So all we've got right now is just one of those little small, you know, office refrigerators that you would have in a dorm room. And I was like, damn. I was thinking to myself, I was like, all right, so he's probably thinking to himself, man, we're gonna go to McDonald's because we can finally afford to eat a real meal. We don't have to eat on the dollar menu anymore. We can get like a meal deal. We'll get the number 2 this time. Anyways, so I thought that was awesome. More power to that dude, figuring out the system and making $1 million bucks. Oh yeah. So the last thing I gotta talk to you guys about today is the Duke Nukem Forever launch trailer is out now. You can check it out here. I'm gonna watch a little bit of this footage, and let's just take a look at this game a little bit and just kind of ponder how it's gonna be.
The president said he remains cautious but optimistic regarding the recent alien visitation. He urged all citizens to avoid taking any actions that may seem aggressive, such as discharging firearms or making lewd gestures.
Fuck yeah, I'm back, baby. Shake it, baby.
All right, so first impressions of the game. Well, it is a Duke Nukem Forever game. All right, cool. And it does look like it has some pretty neat stuff in it. However, I don't know if it's going to live up to the hype or not. It could just be a really crappy game, and I don't know how long the content's going to be. Am I going to beat this game in like 3 hours, and am I going to be disappointed that it's all it lasted? Waited 12 years and then beat the game in like 3 hours? I don't know. It does have some cool stuff in it. I'm guessing that I did see the jetpacks. I'm glad that they're bringing the jetpacks back. Those were a lot of fun. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to make impressions. I think they actually have a demo out, so you can go play the demo if you're a member of the like, I don't know, Duke Nukem Club, or I don't know how you get the demo, whatever. I'll just play it when the game comes out. I'm not worried about it, and I'll show you guys some footage then. Either way, I'm excited. I do like first-person shooter games, more so just to play through the single player. I'm not really like a big multiplayer first-person shooter player, so that's kind of my take on those. But hopefully you guys liked the podcast today. I know it was actually kind of long, and some of you guys like that, some of you don't, whatever. And that's it, though. I will see you guys around for next weekend. And other than that, just an update on me, by the way, is I'm trying to put out as many videos as possible. I'm working on trying to get a video out literally like every single day if I can, as in addition to doing like the commentaries and let's plays. And I do now, after the update to XSplit, I'm actually able to stream in high quality without it just completely crapping out. So I will be streaming more when I get a chance. If I can finish up my video for the day, I'll probably stream that day as well. I'll probably have more streaming on the weekends when my time is free. I'm not sure. I'll just keep you guys updated on that. And another recent development, I may actually have a lot more free time to do that because I may be doing more video game related stuff as kind of less of a hobby and more of, you know, for full time. But we'll see how that goes. That's just a quick announcement. It's nothing set in stone or official yet. And I'll keep you guys updated on the next podcast as well. So be sure to subscribe. I got my subscribe button up top. And leave me a comment. Let me know about any of the stuff I talked about and what you want to discuss. Also, I have my website, which I do keep some stuff updated. And you can check me out on Facebook or Twitter. I've got the stuff, again, in the description down below. Peace out. This is ColbyCheeZe. Take care.